Alrighty, the level 5 Arcanist guild, which I learned is ACN. How did I learn that? I think you have to hover over it. Where'd it go? No, it's down here. ACN. I put ARC. And you know what? Who would have thought that ARC was not correct? But whatever. ACN is the abbreviation. Anyway, it's called What's in the Box, given to us by Thubirgim, however you want to pronounce it. Limsa Lower Decks, Arcanist Guild, here we go. Ah, mercy, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my Arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lenosha, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragores to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane energy to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for breakfast. It's 6:48 a.m. I mean, breakfast time is, well, past, but also, I guess, yeah, the closest way is the aft castle again. Today is gonna be the day when you go to the aft castle. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, so for the first time ever, since I already have a pet that runs with me anyway, Carbuncle just follows you everywhere, I decided I was gonna pick a minion to be my official Arcanist minion. And I chose the tiny tortoise, which you get via fishing. And it spins. Anytime you are running, moving, etc. at all, it is spinning. That's funny. And if you're standing still, it'll spin on its own every once in a while. Heroes on the half shell, turtle power. Oh, I could have teleported. Wait. I can fly here. What am I doing? I forgot that even though I'm level 5, I can still fly. We'll kill some wild dodos as Carbuncle stands and watches. Well, as does the tortoise. As always, stand and watch as well. Sadly, Carbuncle is useless these days. But I'm pretty sure it's just cool. Oh, I forgot that I have a, not challenge log. What's it called? And where did I put it? Why? Why? Okay, hunting log. Gotta find some lost lambs too. But wild dodos, wind sprites are on the list. The wild dodos aren't on the list, so it's fine. Let me go kill another wind sprite here. There's my 3 wild dodos. Ruin, by the way, is 240 potency, 25 Yalm range, 300 mana. Our trance gauge is unlocked, whatever. So we have our first like cooldown thingy. Shield myself, I'm gonna put back over to V. Okay. So trance gauge, however you want to pronounce it. G-A-U-G-E, you pronounce it however you want to. The trance gauge indicates the time remaining for the effects of ether charge. Executing this action also grants Ruby Arcanum, which is used to summon Ruby Carbuncle. Ruby Carbuncle, by the way, summons Ruby Carbuncle, orders you to execute Glittering Ruby, rushes to the target, deals fire damage with a potency of 400, 2 stacks of fire attunement, Gemshine and Precious Brilliance. So Gemshine is a thing we also got. I think Ether Charge is what you want to do. We'll see how I end up putting these. Gemshine. It'll become fire tuned, and we'll do something with it. Anyway. Wait, where'd that go? Upon reaching level 15, Ether Charge will also grant Topaz Arcanum for the summoning of Topaz Carbuncle, which I think is... Topaz would be yellow, right? So it'll be earth damage. And then 22 is Emerald Arcanum for wind damage, Emerald Carbuncle. Each summon, when called forth, will tap into its respective Arcanum, granting you stacks of an elemental attunement indicated on the trance gauge. Oh yeah, okay, this is summoner stuff mostly, but I think I have to be in combat to use Ether Charge. If I use it, nothing happens. I can't summon the Ruby Carbuncle. But, oh wait, it's like a cooldown, right? I use it, and then after this goes away, I can now do Ruby Carbuncle. That's what it is. So when you use Ether Charge, you do 20 more potency on my ruins and such for 15 seconds. And then you get your summon. Okay, yeah. I remember now. It's been a while. We'll get the tiny mandragoras. Ruby Carbuncle is single target. I'm not even sure. That was weird. Okay, let's let Ruby get to the target first. Oh, I got my bonus. Okay, I will use it on this. Wait. So that's all the quest mobs I needed. I thought there was... I need one more wind. No, I got all my wind sprites. Lost Lamb is in middle Lenosha. We're in the lower right now. We'll return soon enough. Oops, doing that. Oh yeah, the birds are over here, aren't they? By the coast. Yeah, nesting book. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll watch as our carbuncle gets to the target. Turns into a fire carbuncle. And we get Ruby Ruin 1. Get 2 casts of this, okay. Every minute you get to play with your extra summons. You have to be in combat to press the button. I'm gonna wait. I'll pop my shield. Might not, right? Ruby! Get him, Ruby. Boom. I don't need another buzzard, but I want to use my other. Did Ruin get an improvement? Is that what that was? No. No, what I just saw. What did I see? Whatever. Level 7, bitches. Do I do a fate? Not really. Okay. Back to the Arcanist Guild. It's been so long since I played my summoner, and when you're on Scholar, these cooldowns and stuff, they aren't really a thing. You do have an ether charge to use, and it can be used for damage, but I was using it for damage, not knowing that I should be doing something different, and I think that might be part of the problem, but using cooldowns as a Scholar is something I'm going to get used to, because I believe that might have been most of the reason that I sucked at it, but we'll see. Back to Thubirgim. Welcome back, Mercy. It appears your coordination with Carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Mialvan's Gate, Mary E.A.L. Victor A.A. Nancy apostrophe Sam Gate requires us to inspect and record the contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates, then return the inspected cargo here to me. You would be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating vilekin. I suggest you be prepared for any eventuality. You know what? Actually, no. It's not faster to do the thing that I just thought of doing, so I'm not going to do it. I will figure out as I go. Is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, different gate. Okay, so this is actually the one out closest to the main aetherite. So we head east from the main aetherite. Read my lips. No new gear. Which reminds me, I want to get... I'm just going to go buy culinarian gear. While I was making the borscht for some old Charlian leave quests, it wasn't the borscht that was difficult, it was the 40 durability ingredients that were hard. Especially, now that I have a chance to think, the Garlian cheese. Luckily, I farmed Ovibos milk because I wasn't paying attention to how many it takes per cheese craft, and I had plenty. I failed this one. It came pretty damn well. No, it really didn't even come down to the wire. I just didn't do it good. And like in my gear, this is a level 84 craft. You only get 40 durability to play with. It takes 1450 progress and 6600 quality, and there are no HQ items you can add to it. So I failed one out of the 3 times I crafted it, and that sucked. Oh, I haven't added Arcanist to my... First of all, can I move it up? Can I move it up? We will do 11. Yeah, that's fine. Arcanist is a ranged magician. That all those slots are currently taken. I'll figure out how to... Well, actually putting it under... It will be a healer, mostly. I don't think I'm going to level Summoner a whole lot, just because if you level Scholar, you are actually also leveling Summoner. And I've already done Summoner. It's one of the easiest jobs. I'm not super worried about it. I want to get better at Scholar Healer, and that's... Those are faster queues anyway, and more practice, whatever. We have practice crates here. There are 3 rectangular boxes, and they're glowing with a purple dark energy, as they would. Do I not... Why don't I have ether charge available to me? What did I do wrong? Do I not have Carbuncle? Are you kidding me? Why didn't I have Carbuncle? What did I do to unsummon Carbuncle? I'm so confused. I still succeeded at the killing of the, what are they, wharf rats, were they? Slugs. Tree slugs. What the fuck? How did I not have Carbuncle? I didn't unsummon it. It sticks around with me in... I'm gonna say he. He sticks around with me in town, so I don't know. We inspect the crates. Cutscene, by the way. There's a person with a book who has fallen down, but is still holding the book up in front of their face. I slowly walk over to them. I'm not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. He holds up a hand, still laying down. Oh, that's a female, sorry. Didn't notice. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemies we set against you. She's still face covered by the book. She's holding it up with one hand, holding one finger out to me with the other hand. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you might have employed. I'm like, okay. Makote, female, whitish hair with some pink here and there. Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. Okay, that's a big number. Closes her book. So her hair is actually, there's a lot of pink. It's like kind of white pink just all through it. Glasses, thin framed round glasses. Blue robes with kind of black cuffs. Her grimoire is kind of like a charcoal slash, like a mixture of charcoal and dark gray for the covers. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. White tail and then black pants, brown boots. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Clea, K''Lyhia, a Melvan's Gate assessor. Acting Guildmaster Thubirgim elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. And the cutscene goes black. Shifts over to a new scene with her just standing in front of me. Did I choose a tall Makote? Because I am almost like a quarter taller than her. Like, she is 3/4 my height. Well, maybe like 5/6, 4/5. I don't know. From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish to confirm one small detail. Regarding your choice of arcane geometries, what factor most influences your actions during battle? My options are desire to outwit an enemy, or potential for amusement, or I simply do what feels right. I simply do what feels right. Wrong answer, probably. Aha! Just as I predicted. And now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%, give or take 0.5%. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty Arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with Carbuncle. Mastery with an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Thubirgim is awaiting some inspected cargo. And what of myself? I'm off to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. She runs out of the scene. We see her in the distance. She turns and waves one more time. Scene goes black. Turn my sheen to black. Tattooed all I see. All that I am, all I'll ever be. Yeah. Back to the Arcanist Guild via Ethernet, whatever, and to talk to Thubirgim to finish the quest. Ah, mercy, have you returned with the cargo? Hand over practice crate. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem in our profession, you understand. I also had word from Kalia is better. Kalia regarding your performance. She seemed eager to continue your training. An odd lass, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You would do well to heed the instruction she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. Did you perhaps notice the battered tome Kalia carries? That initiate's grimoire has served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Foreseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcanima has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favor and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough of such matters for the moment. You've done well this day. Mercy. Continue your practice with Carbuncle as Kalia has bid. I will be here when the time comes for your next lesson, which is level 10, by the way. We get a new grimoire and clothing, or 125 gil. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I'm level. Hold on, I get 1400 experience points. It will not cap me. Come close, like within 200. If you want the exact, 208. But oh wait, no, I'll get a bonus, won't I? So this will cap me. But I think it's generally a better idea to go body piece. It didn't cap me, okay. So 1400 was... No, I did get a bonus. Maybe the bonus only comes from killing? No, that can't be right. Only from killing things doesn't make sense at all. Much better robe. Speaking of which... Get rid of things in our inventory we don't need. Darkness from the bottle, I have become conversion. Let's see if this is the right level to just buy a new set of gear, you know? It is not this Battlecraft supplier. It is the next one. That one has weapons. This one has gear. And they're both called Battlecraft suppliers. Could you not? There's a tailor in one of the other marketplaces, which makes way more sense. Like, oh, you go to the tailor for your clothing. Sure, okay. I'll get a hempen hat. Sorry, I didn't mean to compare. Just buy. Thank you. Gloves, finally. I'll actually get the level... There's not a whole lot of difference, except for price. I'll just take the level 5 ones. It's the same. It's the same. Cheaper, whatever. Pants. I will buy the level 8 and then be able to equip them in no time. So, because it's a +2 intelligence and mine instead of +1. And for feet, it don't really matter. So I'll buy the level 5 feet. Sell those. Sell that. I don't think I can equip things while I'm in this menu. So we will get out, equip the hat, more of a black mage hat. Pants can't do yet, feet can do. Still have the gross green pants under this. But we're up to item level 5 average. However, jeweler. Let's see if there's anything I want to buy right now. These are high level. Okay, bone necklace for level 8. Copper bracelets, wristlets as they're called in this little item. Level 8. Bone ring ×2 here. Cool. So we're good to go for that. So just one level will get me 3 more pieces of gear. Just fucking go do it. Let's just fucking go do it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go do it. Let's get out of the way. I can sell some gear. Be able to sell 1 piece of gear. And then change these bad green pants out. I don't even know. I probably will. Especially because I have, well, after this I'll have 2 levels to go. To get the next quest. Ooh, hell. I was just talking about whether or not I was going to do these guys, so cool. Do puck hatchlings, which are on my hunt log. That's 1 of 3, okay. Luckily, these Goobos are, well, not luckily, they designed it for a reason, that they are not aggro. Cool, so that's the puck hatchlings out of my log. Put on pants, different pants at least, but. And then we also got necklace and wrist. I didn't see earrings that were appropriate, but they might just come later, I don't know. Arcanist, reassign. Yes, we're up to item level 7. I know I added pants, so I can get rid of the old ones. We'll sell those. Okay, cool. Now we are officially done with this video. I got at least, I'm going to do a storyline dungeon, the main scenario, just to get my daily poetics, heliometry, and mathematics tomestones. And I think I have my squadron popped. Did it? Nope. 10 more minutes for that. So I'll wait. I don't have to wait because I already did all. Okay, so cool. Cool. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.